That's something called the Gobbins coastal path or coastal walkway, but it's closed. And I'm like, oh man, that would have been awesome to go and have a walk along that, because I have heard about it before, but I think I know why it's closed. Let's have a closer look. Now then, you see the bridge? And then round that way there, look, is a little fence that you walk along. There's another platform there and some steps. A spiral staircase comes up. We'll zoom in a little bit. So you come round there, and then the walkway goes on further down. Now, it said it was closed, so it wouldn't allow me to get to it. The reason it's closed, see that? Big old rock has fallen off the cliff and smashed into the walkway. You see all the damage on the handrail, and the actual walkway itself's all damaged. So I'm assuming that's why. I reckon it's probably from there. As you can see where, oh, looking at my finger now, see the grass is like all disturbed. So I'm assuming that that has gone from that point over there, bumpity bump, bumpity bump, bumpity bumpity bump, and walloped that. Oh, what a shame. It's given it a good old clout like. So no Gobbins coastal walkway path for me. There is another path around there. I don't think it's as enthralling or exciting, but I'll have a walk up and see if there's anything going on. I was just stood there. Good job no rocks hit that, isn't it? Good heavens. So I'm doing a bit of walking and there's stuff, but there's a little, like a tale, a folklore tale here, and I'm going to read it because there's two things that make me laugh in it. I'll read it now. We fairy women. Island McGee. Now, I'm probably not saying that right because there's probably a colloquial way to say it, but Island McGee, I just think it's brilliant. Island McGee people were strong believers in fairies, and some said they had heard fairy music being played when the wee folk gathered. One man even claimed that the fairy woman appeared at the Lochans, a short distance from here, and asked him for the sandwich he was eating as she was hungry. He ran away, probably leaving the sandwich behind. Or he may not have. He may not have run away, or he may have ran away but took the sandwich with him. There's a lot of speculation in that story, but I do love the name Island McGee. It reminds me of, it's like a pirate. The swashbuckling tales of Island McGee. Oh, hang on, prickly bushes. Ow! I'm gutted I can't get down to the bottom bit, because I bet it's well, like, treacherous but fun. There's a load of seabirds all shouting and screaming down there as well. Hang on, see if you can see them. So look, they're all just sitting on a cliff. That's not a cliff, that's a rocky outcropping tit. But look down there, look, there's part of the walkway, and it goes, stop focusing on the grass, look, it goes like out into the sea, and you walk, oh, that'd be amazing. And then I assume it sort of goes round the cliff and you can shout at the birds. Look at that down there. Do you know what it reminds me of? Do you know the on Jurassic Park where they go into the big what's it called, pterosaur bit, and there's this walkway with the covers on the top? That's what it is. They're like that's like a roof to stop stuff falling on you, I presume. Oh, I wish I could go down there. And look, you see there, look at the end there, it looks like you go through a cave. I bet that's proper exciting. Bloody fallen rocks. The people of Island McGee were known as bean eaters in the past because of the amount of beans which were grown and exported to Scotland. Really? Is that really why they're called bean eaters? Might have been another reason. Another more colourful reason. Oh, there's a bird in a bush. A bird in a bush, bean eaters. Couldn't have timed it any better. Well, I think I'm going to walk up to that high bit there, and then I'm going to turn around and I'm going to head back, because I really want to be on the bottom bit, don't I? I want to be on the exciting part, not the bit up here where it's all sedate and path-like. Your nan could walk this bit. I know it said it was closed, but I couldn't resist. I want to go and see where that rock hit the walkway. It was some walk down though, like that. Proper steep. I have a few goes at getting to the top. I don't think I'll be able to do it in the water. At least there was a bench halfway up, so I think I'll have a sit on that. Oh, here we go, look. Wow. Yeah, I'd love to do this. I hope they get it fixed. That'd be mega cool to do this. I'll show you now. Ah, look. They put a Harris fence up. Hang on, I shan't let this defeat me. Wait on. Well, there's a William. There's a William. A little waterfall there, look. This is like Jurassic Park. It's unbelievable. Crazy stuff. Probably not safe to drink. It's probably full of sheep wee. Well, that's locked, so I can't get through there. Let's have a look at this spiral staircase, see what that does. They always freak me out, spiral staircases. Oh, God, I'm a bit dizzy. Just another viewing platform, so I can't get through. That's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be in there, because there's the other viewing platform, and that rockfall was from just up there. Oh, what a shame. What a shame indeed. Might have been an idea to have that at the top. Bloody Nora. Anyway, that's as far as I could get on the Gobbins coastal walkway. I mean, we'll go and look at that abandoned house, but I've seen too many horror movies to be going looking at abandoned houses. I know what happens in those things. But that's it. That's the Gobbins closed. So if you're going to come to Northern Ireland, going to come to the north of Ireland to go on the Gobbins, I'm afraid your days of being on the Gobbins are over. Until it gets repaired, of course, and then you can do as much Gobbins as you like. Meanwhile, I've got to climb this bad fella. It doesn't look much, but mobile telephones aren't exactly excellent readers of gradient. See what I'm like when I get to the top. Jesus, I think I'm gonna die. Not even at the van yet. But this is sort of partial civilization. I've still got all this to do. What? So we've made it to Everest Base Camp. It's not as cold as I expected it to be. Jesus. Luckily enough, my Sherpa's waiting over there, so I'm going to go and catch up with him. So, finally made it back to the Sherpa. We're going to go on our travels again. Oh! Good grief. So, if you're unfit or you're 46, think twice about doing that, because that is a killer in Manila. Oh. Anyway, this is a long video, this. See you in a bit.